Good morning, KTBS Facebook. We are live this morning right at about 6:30 in the morning. You know, on Mondays we do this little segment, Where in the Arklatex Am I? Rick Rowe. This morning, I'm in Mansfield, Louisiana. And a lot of times I'm kind of out, but I'm inside this morning. But there's a reason I'm here. I'm always looking for treasures, unique things all over the Arklatex. And believe it or not, in Mansfield, Louisiana, their hospital is a treasure. They are very proud of this place, as they should be. And this is really symbolic of the reason they are so proud. This is Denise.
Denise.
You're an anesthesiologist?
I am a
CRNA?
CRNA. I'm a certified registered nurse anesthetist.
All right. This place, as I walk in, and again, Mansfield is a relatively small town. This hospital has been here for about 70 years. But in recent years, it has acquired an enormous amount of technology. And we're in the OR, and this is as good as you'll find anywhere.
Yes, absolutely. DeSoto Regional Medical Center. I've been providing anesthesia services here for 19 years. My husband and I actually are team, tandem anesthesia. But yes, DeSoto Regional is really kind of a hidden, it's just a gem, it's a jewel. We have the great thing, I love rural medicine. We have an amazing staff that really cares about our patients.
Yes.
And what's great about rural medicine is that back here in surgery, you have the same team of really caring, great people who are going to be caring for the patient from the preoperative, intraoperative, postoperative. You're going to be seeing the same faces the whole process through.
Wow.
And we work well together. We have a great team.
And this facility is as good as you'll find. State of the art.
We have state of the art. You can see how spacious and large our operating rooms. We have two very large operating rooms with state of the art anesthesia machines. We have another separate endoscopy suite.
Wow.
And we have a group of physician subspecialists who come from Shreveport, some of the best in the Shreveport-Bossier area, who come to DeSoto Regional to provide their specialty services here. So we have, today we're going to be kind of highlighting Dr. Jason Gamble and Dr. Carson Cruz, who have been recently coming to do these very important pediatric dental cases. Which we do usually over 50 a month of these cases.
My goodness.
Yes, but we also have specialists. We have Dr. Brian Dockendorf, who provides general surgery services here.
Wow.
We have Dr. David Scott, who provides gastroenterology services. He has been coming to this facility for close to 20 years.
My goodness.
And we do upwards of anywhere from 12 to over 20 cases a week for him. So yes, a lot of subspecialists come to. We have orthopedics. We have many subspecialists come to this facility to provide state of the art.
We're talking about Mansfield, Louisiana. I just want to keep repeating that. It's amazing, the technology here. MRI, CAT scans. Everything you need is available here. Oncology. It is amazing. Chris, come over real quick. The thing that's about to happen here, in fact, in just a few minutes, there's a young man from Coshada. His mama has brought him here. He's going to have some oral surgery right on that table.
Right here in the DeSoto Regional Health System. A lot of people is actually amazed that we actually have this type of service here, right here in Mansfield. And actually people come from Shreveport, Natchitoches, Coshada. So they're actually coming here. In terms, you think, okay, why they're not going to Shreveport?
Right.
Because we actually offer it here with the latest technology.
Yes.
We have the capable staff here.
Right.
So it's amazing.
That really is.
Yes.
Now, your job here, this is Chris Davis. You may have seen, this guy's an amazing guy. Go to my YouTube page or go to KTBS. Maybe go to KTBS and see the story about him. But your role here is what?
So one of my major role is basically working with our rural healthcare clinics, and we're doing some amazing things there. Actually, starting this week on today, we're actually going to be changing out our radiology equipment, going digital with all our three clinics. We're actually in the process of expanding our Zawali clinic, where we're going to actually build a brick and mortar building. Currently, we have like a trailer or as a clinic there. So we're excited that we'll be starting breaking ground on building a larger clinic. It's about 4,800 square feet. Another thing that we're doing here in the DeSoto Parish community, I want to put a plug on this, is our health fairs. Annual health fairs. We're actually starting our annual health fairs next month in Zawali community. It'll be the first Friday in April, and then we're going to follow back with our Mansfield in May, and then Logansport in August. So one of those things that we're focused on this year, we're doing more preventative medicine. Candace McGee with our chronic care management team is working specifically this year. We're targeting our diabetic patients. We noticed that this community has a high number of diabetic patients, and especially in our Medicare patient population, 55 and older. So what we're doing this year, we're looking at decreasing improving our diabetic hemoglobin A1C. So we have our numbers, we know where we are, and we're going to try to see a decrease like 30% in our hemoglobin A1Cs. So Candace McGee.
Candace, and speaking of Candace, let's visit with the, there she, oh my God, look at you, you just kind of showed up, fantastic. By the way, the wife of the very successful head football coach at Logansport High School. I just want to throw that in. But I love your program because I'd never heard of such a thing. You're literally trying to keep patients out of this hospital for as long as you can.
That is correct. The Medicare patients that have 2 chronic conditions and see a DeSoto Regional doctor qualify for the chronic care management. I call them throughout the month, checking on them if they need anything, medicines refilled, need an appointment scheduled, anything like that. That's what I'm here for. In January, we have a dietitian coming down. She started coming once a month, January, February, and actually is going to come twice starting in March. So I call and schedule the visits with them. They come in and meet with her one-on-one and then schedule follow-up, appointments with her. We've had a good turnout there.
You've actually done some things in terms of screenings that have saved lives. You're finding tumors and things like that, right?
Well, that ties in with our annual wellness visits with the same population, but making sure that they've had their mammograms and making sure that they've had their colonoscopies and just keeping the appointments that are needed once they get of age.
So if I want to access your service, how do I do that?
You can call the DeSoto Regional Health System number and just ask for the chronic care management program would probably be the easiest. And I'll be glad to help you.
Okay. And the idea again, and I love this, is preventative medicine, especially for the older patient.
Medicare population.
The Medicare population. Keep them out of the hospital.
That's right.
And look at who you get to talk to. Sweet, wonderful Miss Candy and those Logansport Tigers.
That's right.
Got to be proud of the Tigers. And let me tell you what, speaking of pride, they are proud of this hospital. And as you can see, step aside, I just want them to give them a look. This is one of their state-of-the-art ORs. There are 2 of them here. They have everything you'd ever want in Mansfield, Louisiana, DeSoto Regional Health System.